me and my wife got married. Before we got married, she had a house through Bank of America, and at the
Okay,
before we got
don't
married,
say
she
the
had to
bank.
do
Okay, don't say the bank.
okay. I'm sorry. She had to do a modification.
Okay.
So they lowered her interest rate from 9% down to 5%,
Well, that's good.
and gave her three years to refinance or whatever. Well, we bought another house, and she didn't do anything in that 3-year period. Now they bumped it back up to 9% interest.
Okay.
And I think they predatory lended her is what they done. I tried to explain that to her, and she don't understand. So
You know, there were a lot.
now she's lost.
What do you guys
she's
want to
lost
do
her
with the
job.
house? What do you want to keep this
Pardon
other
me?
house? Or do you guys live in this house or is it an investment property?
We would like to get. We'd like to get rid of it. It's a little 3-bedroom ranch-style home in a small town. So,
do you have any equity in
wanting
it,
to
or
let it
is it worth more than?
No.
It's underwater?
In fact, when they did the modification, they added $8,000 onto the bill.
Oh, that was nice. So what you want to do is basically you can't sell it because you owe more on it than it's worth, right?
Yeah, and we don't have any potential buyers for it. So.
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to approach the bank and do what's called a deed in lieu of foreclosure. It's somewhat difficult to do, but I've done more in the past 6 months than I've done in the past 3 years. So they're more interested in them now because the inventory is low, so they actually want the homes back. So what we do is we approach the bank and we tell them, you've received the last payment you're going to get. We can't afford this house anymore. And we basically are trying to get them to take the keys back in exchange for them waiving any deficiency against you. Because if she just walks away, they're going to take the house, sell it at auction, and then sue her for the difference between what it sells for and what's owed. So the point of the deed in lieu is to try to avoid all of that and get out a little cleaner. It's not going to show as a foreclosure on your record. It'll show for settled for less than owed, which isn't as good as paying, but it's a heck of a lot better than a foreclosure. So that's the way we'd want to approach it. That's what we do. So.
Okay. Now the loan has been sold to a different bank now.
Yeah, that's fine. They trade those things left and right. You'll have 100 different servicers. They move all the time, and especially now with all the mortgage fraud cases and the huge settlements, the big banks are kind of getting out of them, and you see a lot of different little servicers pop up. So not a big deal. We deal with all of them. If you just give me a call on Monday, we can sit down and go over the situation, and I can tell you exactly what we need to do going forward.
Okay. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.